What's up, how we doing? Welcome back. In today's video we'll be talking all about new Makeup by Mario bronzing and shaping serum. I'm excited. Today we have a comparison video. We're gonna put one on each side of our face as I have it right now, and we are going to see at the end which one is a must-have if you need either or none. This is first time passing by. I am Gigi. I love to talk about new makeup releases. If you love that kind of content, do not forget to click down there where it says subscribe, and also go to my other socials for a little bit more beauty. And without further ado, let's begin. Hello friends, welcome back. Excuse my voice, I'm okay, I promise, but you know, baby gets sick at daycare so much, and of course mama's got everything, so it's been rough to say the least, but I'm okay. I'm here. I'm excited. I'm extremely excited for this product. I usually love liquid bronzers, and I mean Makeup by Mario liquid bronzer had to be tried. So we'll put side by side his medium dark and his sculpting, which is also a natural product, and then we do the liquid on the other side. I love his sculpting product. I find it to be extremely user-friendly, like this one, and so I was excited for this one. So this one retails for 49 Canadian dollars. It comes into 7 shades, and it is the multi-use bronzing shaping serum. So this is a multi-use liquid bronzer that warms the complexion with a sun-kissed glow and softly shapes targeted areas with a sheer natural second skin finish. The coverage is going to be light, the finish natural. It has hyaluronic acid, it has vitamin C, and it's meant to be very hydrating. It's gonna hydrate, it's gonna nourish, and it's gonna leave a healthy looking soft blurring effect. So this is our product. I'm shaking it a bit because I see some particles that are a little bit separating. So I like the look of it. Only thing is that this is plastic. For some reason when I saw the picture I thought it'll be glass, but it isn't. It looks cute, but I really actually wish that it was glass, but that's just personal preference. We get a pump, which is very nice. This is a 12-month product. We get 1 fluid ounce, and that's all that we can see here. Where is this made? It was made in the USA. So let's bust this baby open. Let's pump it together. This is our color. Okay, this is great. It's quite rich, which I'm excited for. I'm gonna take this little guy from Sonia G. This is her mini base, and I like this little one for liquid bronzers. I did apply my base, but I have no setting powder. I only set it underneath my eyes. Okay, so as I anticipated, it's very natural. Even though it looks extra dark, it isn't gonna give you that right away. So let's see if it's a buildable product. Absolutely. Okay, this is beautiful. It blends out nicely. It gives a ton of glow. It's not lifting my base underneath. You can see the sculpt that it really created. Okay, let's use a little bit down here, a little bit on my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. A little closer. What do we think? I'm gonna give it a minute. I do wanna see if it's going to just set down on my face. In the meantime, I am going to applied the other one, which is again same shade, but just in his other formulation. For this one, I'm gonna get a packed. These I used prior for a foundation. I find these to be a little bit more glowy than this one, even though this is very serumy. This one is quite intense, the glow. I feel like this looks even more natural than this side. This, I think that I was able to create a little bit more sculpting. I don't know if you understand and if you see what I mean. I feel like with this one, I'm a little bit more sculpted and a little bit more lifted than with this, but I am gonna apply, I'm gonna build this one up on the outer portion. This side is so glowy, it's a little bit hard to tell, you know, with the lighting and all. But I still feel like this side I was able to sculpt just a little bit more. I'm not sure I loved this brush for it. I actually like this one better. This one is from e.l.f. So funny. But I think I'm going to just go over on this side with this brush just to see. Because this is so densely packed, right? So I want to see. I don't know. I'm just seeing this weird shadow on this side that I'm not sure I like it, and I'm not sure you're able to see it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna remove everything again, under eye and all, and I'll be careful when I'm setting my under eye to only keep it underneath my eyes. I'm gonna leave this side as is because this side just looks beautiful, but this is looking a little patchy. I'm not sure it's a good idea to actually apply, let it set, and then apply again. So I don't think I was seeing this prior to just this second application. So let me remove this and I'll be right. I'm back. As you can see here, we still have that, and here we have nothing. So I am going to go again and get a pump of this like so. I am going to, now I'm nervous about the brush. That brush, the first one that I used, is a mix of natural and synthetic bristles, right? So I think I'm actually gonna use his. That's, yeah, what was I thinking? I'm gonna use his double-ended brush, and I'm going to, even though it's a little blushy stain, I am going to, it was powder actually that I used it with, so it's not too bad. There we go. I'm gonna use it with the liquid. Okay, so I think this actually looks so much better. Yeah, I think that brush wasn't good. It sort of packed my base. It was too dense, too packed for this liquid product. And this brush, even though you can see it may look dense, but it isn't. It's actually quite, it's a good mix. It's not very dense, but it has a good amount of firmness that lets me, you know, just hug the cheek and looked very natural. So I actually quite love that. Do you see that? And I again feel like the liquid gives me more sculpting, both very glowy. I find these to be maybe even more glowy than the serum liquid product, but I really love the sculpt over on this side. What do you think? All right, so I am going to I'm gonna apply a little liquid blush. Let's just do this one from Dior. I'll do 2 dots over on each side, and then we're going to set both sides just to see if we see a huge, you know, difference between them now that it's all said and done. I keep in mind I always set my base, and right now I haven't set anything, so I'm pretty much feeling mortified and I must set ASAP. So let me go ahead and do that. This is all that I'll do to my face. I want to keep it very, very natural. And I'm just gonna let me finish up my eyes and then lips and all, and I'll be right back. So I'm back. I let a lot of the glow in place so you can take a good look at these products. As you saw, I went ahead and I set it very lightly with my Givenchy powder, which I love this powder because when we have a glowy product, it's gonna set your base, but it's gonna let it shine through, which is my kind of thing. Is a closer look at the glow. Keep in mind, I did not apply any powder bronzer, which I usually do, especially if I'm using a liquid bronzer. I would absolutely do that, but I wanted you to see, you know, the color of both of the sculptures. I am going to go ahead and swatch both of them so that you can see. So we have here medium dark in the like bone, and then I'm gonna try to do a light blended swatch of this one. And you could already tell, like, this one is quite deeper, but it's so easy to blend out. So it's not one of those that you're gonna apply it and you're gonna be like, oh my god, I messed up my makeup. I feel like it's very, very easy to just diffuse. It's also very easy to build up if needed to, and hence that's why I feel like this one you could see more of the sculpting you know, action, because it's quite deeper than this one. They are both the same shade, but yeah, I feel like the liquid you get more, you know, of the shade. I love the shade of this. It's very neutral, both of them. It's very neutral, so it's truly a sculpting product. These are going to be perfect to be setted with, you know, a bronzing powder that you enjoy. So I can't really pick a favorite, to be honest. I am loving them both. I feel like everything has its place and time. These, I like it because it's very practical. It's just easy to reach, and I mean, all of this is not a Dior blush, I tell you this. This is so glowy and beautiful. It just looks like juicy plum skin. I do feel like these are plums as well, but not nearly as much. So if you're looking for something that is gonna really plump up your cheeks, go for this one. If you always felt like this is just way too natural, I feel like you could achieve a better, you know, more sculpted you know, cheek with this one, because this is gonna let you really build up the product without, you know, being too much. I love this. Do you see that? I love it. I absolutely love it. With no bronzing powder, in my opinion, that's pretty good. So if you're into, you know, the liquid products for spring and summer, I think you'll love this. This was, again, another hit from Makeup by Mario. What can I say? I love it. I would love to hear, what do you think of this product? Are you interested in trying this liquid bronzer? Any liquid bronzer that is a favorite must-have in your collection? I would love to hear. Thank you, friends, for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll catch you next one. Bye.